Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a drugstore makeup testing video. I'm going to be testing out a lot of the products from my previous video, which was a massive drugstore haul. So if you haven't watched that, be sure to watch that one first, and then you'll get to see all the products that I purchased, and a lot of them are going to be used in today's look. So if you're interested, please be sure to keep watching. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this video and you like my channel and you want to see more videos like this one. Let me know by leaving a thumbs up for me, and subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, and leave me a comment. Let me know if you subscribed, and yeah, we'll just get into it now, guys. I've got a lot of stuff that I want to try today. So I'm going to first just go in with a little bit of moisturizer to kind of, you know, when you have dry skin, you gotta moisturize. So I'm just going to pop a little bit all over. Let that kind of sink in for a moment. So I'm gonna get started off with the eyes first, just because I have a lot of new eyeshadows that I want to try out. First we need lip balm. Lip balm is crucial. I'm using the Glossier birthdaybalm.com. It is my favorite. I'm going to prime my eyes with the Milani Eyeshadow Primer. Just take a little bit and just kind of spread it all over my eyelids. The first shade I'm going to use is this one. This is 304 Matte It Up. Just going to pick it up on a LA Girl 202 brush and buff this into the crease. This will be our transition shade. I don't think that I've actually ever used a L'Oreal Color Riche eyeshadow. Not that I remember, at least. So I'm excited to see these. Transition shades never really that exciting, but I just like to put a little bit of depth on the eye. It just helps it have a little bit more shape. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Acro Matte, and then this is, wow, I said that super weird, Acro Matte, and then this is the LA Girl 203 brush. And this is just gonna be like my outer color corner. I honestly was not expecting it to be that dark. Well, that pigmented. I was honestly thinking it was gonna be a little bit more sheer, but it's really pigmented. And I'm just gonna slowly kind of pull that inward and take it a little bit through the crease as well. I love these rusty garnet shades for fall. I think they always just look so good. This next shadow is Madison Avenue, and it's kind of like a deep plum brown. I'm going to pick this up on a little pencil brush from LA Girl, and I'm going to pop this onto the outer corner right on top of that garnet shade. And then I'm going to take that blending brush from LA Girl and just kind of soften it out a little bit. You know, I wanted to use this only on the outer corner, but I actually think it'd be pretty if I pull a little bit into the lid as well. And then I'll make like this part gold. And then I'm going to use brass knuckles just on the very inner part of the eye. Just going to put like a tiny bit of gold right there. So I think you get way better payoff if you use your fingers versus a brush with that metallic shadow. Just going to take a makeup wipe and kind of wipe up all the fallout, because I did have quite a bit of fallout. So to prime my skin today, I'm actually going to use the Rimmel Soho Glow. What is this? The Rimmel Good to Glow Soho Glow Highlighter. I'm going to take a bead of this and just spread it all over the skin. It also gives a little bit of a tanned illusion. You guys can tell my face is a little bit lighter than my body. Completely forgot that I made myself tea and it was waiting in the bathroom because I must have, I don't know why. So today I'm going to try the Found Nourishing Liquid Foundation, but first I'm going to go wet my Maybelline sponge. So here's the Maybelline sponge dampened. Thought I'd let you guys get a good look at it before I muddy it up with foundation. As you can see, the bottom end is flat, like completely flat, and then it has a ridge. I think this is probably supposed to be so that you get easier grippage. You do have a nice pointed end. This one's going to be a little bit more rounded, and then you have a flat end that you can use for applying foundation as well. Alright, so this foundation is in the shade 150 Golden Medium. I didn't even see that. So I'm just going to pump it on the back of my hand. It's always awkward when you're like trying to get a product to come out for the first time and you're just sitting there click 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 and it won't come out. Hopefully this is gonna match my skin tone. I feel like this looked like a good match for me. Alright, so I just naturally want to try this flat side first. Please, dear God, do not let this foundation have a strong pink undertone. The sponge is not bad at all. I actually really like the sponge. It's kind of large, I guess, but I don't mind that because I'm using the bigger side, but now I'll try the little flat side on this side of my face. It's definitely a lot easier to get in the tinier places of the face with that side. Go figure, Dacey. Alright, the foundation seems pretty good. So here's a close-up of the foundation. I'm not 100% sure if I like it. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know about the shade. I feel like it has a slightly peachy undertone to it that I'm not 100% in love with. But we'll see with concealer and stuff like that. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. My shade is Creamy Natural. So I'm just going to apply a little bit under the eyes for some brightness. And I always like to do just a little stripe down the center of my nose for a little bit of highlighting. And I'm going to try to use this tippy tip of this sponge to really blend out the concealer. I really love this L'Oreal Pro Glow concealer. To powder the skin, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and mine is in the shade Sand Beige. So this is kind of interesting because there's like a shimmery side and then a matte side, and I guess you can use the shimmery side to only powder the high points of your face and then the matte side to to powder the rest of your face, but I'm actually going to try to use this on my entire face. I'm going to just mix these together. So just going to press it into the T-zone. I'm going to press it under my eyes, just kind of tap, tap, tap. I really like that. It's nice and lightweight. I mean, I feel like I'm not even really wearing any powder at all. I'm going to quickly fill in my brows. I'm going to use the NYX Micro Brow. Actually, you know what? Let's finish off the lower lash line. Cut! Let's do this shadow, Acro Matte, and we're going to pop that on the lower lash line. Just use a little smudge brush. The one that I'm using is from LA Girl. And I'm going to smudge this all the way from the outer corner to the inner corner. And I'm actually going to contour with another one of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow powders. I'm going to use this darker powder from the Cocoa Duo, and this is an LA Girl 105 brush. So I'm just going to carefully only pick the product up from the darker side, and we'll see how this contours. I've actually never used this for contouring. Oh, that looks good. Well, it is a little bit warm, so I wouldn't go too crazy. I'd use it more to bronzer. You guys know that's my thing. I love bronzing. That's where you kind of bronze and contour, but it's just like a 50-50 ratio to where it doesn't. I'm not gonna lie though, it's kind of annoying having to try to avoid the shimmery side just because this brush is a little bit big. And I'm just gonna take a little bit down the sides of my nose, put a little bit of shape there. Alright, now for a little bit of a more luminous bronzer, I'm going to try the Milani Baked Bronzer in Soleil. And this one does seem to have a lot of shimmer, so I'm going to try to be careful at first until I get a feel for the product. But oh my god, this looks so beautiful. It's so pretty and golden. I gotta bronze my neck too. I love that bronzer. So pretty. I also wanted to show you guys this blush that I showed in my haul. It's the NYC Cheek Glow in West Side Wine. Again, I just think that's... Alright, I'm going to drop about 500 more things in this video. Moving along, this is the blush I'm going to be using. This is an EcoTools blush brush. I'm just going to pop this on the apples of my cheeks, and you guys will see it just ever so slightly adds a really pretty natural looking flush to the skin, and I think it's perfect for looks like this where they're a little bit more smoky. Alright, so let's try highlight. I'm super excited to try this Milani Strobe Light Sun Glow Highlighter. I'm going to pick it up on an LA Girl 110 brush, and I'm just going to go to town. Let's see what this looks like. Pretty. I love this kind of highlight where they're just so gorgeous and sheer. My favorite kind of highlight. Sometimes highlighters that are really intense show so much texture on the skin, and I do have a little breakout right here, and if I was using something that was more intense, it would just bring all my little pimples up for show. I was gonna say it was gonna bring all my pimples up for grabs, and then I was like, don't say that because that doesn't make sense. I'm also going to do just a little bit under the brow bone. I put a little bit too much on my top lip. It looks like I have a small white mustache. I'm going to set the brows with Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. Just fluff up my brows a little bit. I'm going to curl the lashes using the Tweezer Man. Tweezer Man. This is actually a mascara that I forgot to show in my haul. It's from Rimmel. It's the Rimmel Curl Volume and Curl Curler 24-Hour Mascara. So I wanted to see if this actually holds a curl in straight eyelashes without being a waterproof mascara. I'll be genuinely so impressed if this holds a curl without being waterproof. It will like save me so much hassle. Put that on the bottom lashes. I always like to use a little bit of lip liner when I do my lips just because I feel like it gives me a guide and just makes things look a little bit more clean and crisp. So this is NYX Mauve. It's just a good go-to, and I'm just going to lightly line my lips with it. This is that lip primer that I showed in the haul. It's the Hard Candy Wear Under Gloss, extends wear, boosts shine, and prevents color fading. So you can wear it under lip color and lipstick. It's just supposed to extend the wear. For lipsticks and matte finishes, use the creamy side. For glosses and shiny finishes, use the glossy side to enhance wear and stuff. I'm first going to use the creamy side. I was not expecting it to have a doe foot applicator. So I'm just going to give it a moment to dry because it kind of feels like it's getting tackier and tackier. But the lip color that I'm going to be wearing is the Rimmel Provocalips in Wish Upon a Berry. I saw this in the viewfinder and I was like, what is that? So I'm a doofus who put a primer on top of my lips, so now they're sticking together. So I'm going to try to see if a little bit of gloss will smooth out the situation. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. Alright guys, so this is my finished look. I'm definitely going to have to say that the standout products for me today were the L'Oreal Color Riche eyeshadows. I was pleasantly impressed with the quality, the pigmentation, the finish, and the texture of these shadows. I also really did enjoy the Infallible Metallic Paint in Brass Knuckles. However, I think that applied with the finger, you get much more of a true metallic finish versus the brush. It did kind of skip around a little bit. I also really enjoyed the L'Oreal Infallible Paints. I thought the Sand Beige one to use to set all over my entire face looked awesome. I love the way the skin looks, so I was really happy with that. I liked the one that I used to contour. And then you guys know I loved this Milani bronzer. I'm so excited to use this some more. And then I also really did like the Strobe Light Sunlight Powder. I'm just overall really happy with the way that the skin turned out today. I really liked the foundation as well, but foundation isn't really something that I can use only one time and fall in love. I really need to wear it more than once, but I did enjoy the foundation as well. I liked everything that I used today. Let's be real. With that being said, I'll be sure to update you guys on what I think about that foundation. I'm also going to try to do a makeup tutorial using all those found products that I showed. If there were any products from the haul that you guys are really wanting to see in some upcoming videos, leave a comment down below. Let me know. The comments that have the most thumbs up, I'll definitely try to incorporate those in some new upcoming videos really soon. And yeah, just leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought about all of these products. Have you used them? Do you want to try them? Leave a comment down below, just say hi. Also, please be sure to come follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm going to have all three down below, as well as product links and information. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. Bye, guys.